Have you ever wondered how a small cardamom in your tea is actually made? That tiny pod, which gives such a strong aroma and taste, has a very long and difficult journey before reaching your cup. The whole process of growing, harvesting, drying, and grating it is so hard that you will be surprised to hear it. And this is exactly the reason why cardamom is sold at such a high price in the market. In today's video, we will take you on a journey, straight from the green fields of cardamom to the final product in your hands. We will also try to find out whether we can grow such an expensive spice at home or in small farms. So let's begin. Cardamom is a high-intensity plant that needs a lot of moisture, shade, and proper care. Unlike many other crops, it cannot survive in hot, dry, or low-altitude areas. It mainly grows in places like Kerala, Karnataka, Assam in India, and also in countries like Guatemala, Sri Lanka, and Tanzania. These are all high-altitude regions with cool and humid climates, perfect for cardamom cultivation. Now, let's see how cardamom is planted. Cardamom is usually grown either from seeds or from the roots of an existing plant. The seeds are first soaked in hot water to make them soft and active. Then they are carefully planted in nurseries, where they are kept under shade with proper water management. After about 6 to 8 months, when the plants grow strong enough, they are shifted to the main fields. But here comes the surprising part. Cardamom takes almost 2 to 3 years to bear fruits after being planted. That means farmers need a lot of patience and care before they can get their first harvest. The cardamom plant has a very unique structure. Its fruits do not grow directly on tall stems like other crops. Instead, the buds and shoots come out near the base of the plant, close to the ground. After a few weeks, small green and white flowers bloom on the plant. These flowers later turn into green pods, which we know as cardamom. Each pod contains tiny black seeds inside, and these are the actual flavor pack part used in cooking. Interestingly, honeybees and other insects play a very important role in pollination, which helps in the production of cardamom fruits. Without them, the yield would be much less. When the pods are ready, harvesting begins. Cardamom is never harvested by machines because the seeds are very delicate and can get easily damaged. So, farmers carefully pluck them by hand. The crop is harvested twice a year, once in October, November, and again in March, April. And once a plant starts bearing fruit, it can continue to give cardamom for 5 to 10 years. But fresh cardamom cannot be sold directly. It first needs to be dried. Freshly picked pods are dried either under the sun, in wooden dryers, or sometimes in modern machines. The drying process can take from 18 to 20 days. This process is very important because if not dried properly, the pods can lose their aroma, flavor, and even their green color. In some cases, cardamom is even treated in warm water before drying, which helps keep its bright green shade intact. Once drying is done, the pods are sorted and graded according to their size, shape, and quality. The larger and greener the cardamom, the higher its price. Finally, they are packed in airtight containers to preserve their aroma and then sent to markets around the world. Now you may wonder, why is cardamom so expensive? As you have seen, the process is very long and time-consuming. From planting the seeds to getting the first crop, it takes more than 3 years. Not just that, its yield is much lower compared to other crops. It can only grow in very specific climates and altitudes, which makes it rare and limited. And on top of that, harvesting and processing require manual labor. All these factors combine to make cardamom one of the costliest spices in the world. But can we grow it ourselves? The answer is yes, we can. However, cardamom requires very specific conditions like the right temperature, high humidity, and shade. That is why farming is slowly being tried in newer regions, though it still remains difficult outside its natural environment. Cardamom is not just a spice for flavoring food. It has been used in Ayurveda and traditional medicine for centuries. It is known to help with digestion, relieve cold and cough, and even freshen breath. Apart from that, it is also used in perfumes, cosmetics, and even in certain medicines. So, the next time you drop a small cardamom pod into your tea or biryani, remember the years of effort, patience, and hard work that farmers have put into growing it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from around the world.